The Pocket Monsters anime has been such an interesting watch so far. We got introduced to new characters such as Go and, like, the professor. I can't say Koharu because, like, I think she's had as much screen time as, like, Delia this anime. Please, writers, if you're watching this, you're absolutely not watching this, but just give her more development and just give her more screen time at least. Keeping all this in mind, we shouldn't let the new characters overshadow the old ones, especially our boy Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. He still has that dream of being a Pokemon master to follow, so he should still be journeying for that. However, he doesn't really have a purpose in this anime. Yet. So, I guess it's time to theorize and talk about that. Today's Let's Talk will be about Ash and what he can do this anime. Ash so far really has not been the main focus this anime. Ash's highlights in this anime only make up a short list compared to what Go has done, who has definitely been getting the most love and attention this series. Obviously, there is a reason for that, him being a new character and all, but Ash has to have a purpose this anime, right? His highlights this series only consist of, like, helping with research and meeting Lugia, becoming friends with Go. That doesn't mean too much, right? Like, to his overall bigger picture. He's won a tournament as well, but how big of an impact can that have? Well, a much bigger one than you think, which we'll talk about a little bit later. I struggled a little bit to figure out Ash's purpose in this series, but I think I got a grasp on something. I mean, first off, he still has that goal of being a Pokemon master, but that is still weirdly defined, and we don't really know what the hell that means. However, he can further himself to that goal of the series even more. Looking at episode 9 could be the start of something new or a new realization Ash will be faced with. However, I think training and battling won't be his main focus anymore. He's proved himself already, so we don't really need to see him whoop everyone's battle after battle. But speaking about battling, if you think about it, Leon is supposed to be making his debut in episode 12 of the series. You know, the guy who was literally undefeated in Pokemon battles? If Ash is going to focus any time to battling at all, my guess is it would probably be for Leon, to finally prove to himself that he is one of, if not the strongest trainer in the Pokemon world. That's something Ash would love, but I don't think battling is enough to just become a Pokemon master to him. Being a Pokemon master is great and all, but Ash has to have more of a purpose in this series. Like, if you think about it, he's the main character. He can't have a smaller plate than Go, and if he doesn't have a smaller plate than Go, that means that having only Pokemon Master on your plate isn't really going to fill it up. And, well, what could fill it up? I think being Go's mentor is perfect for that. Go is just not as experienced as Ash when it comes to anything related to Pokemon. With both Ash and Go having big dreams and goals to follow, Ash can be such a good influence on him. Being the more experienced trainer will definitely give Ash those teaching moments, but he doesn't even need to directly teach Go anything. The one thing that I've noticed is that Go kind of admires Ash and Pikachu's relationship, and I mean, of course you would want a friendship like that. Just look at Ash and Pikachu, they're just adorable together. That strength in Pokemon battles is also something for Go to watch and will help him get motivated in that sense as well. That's what made the tournament such a big part. Go watching Ash's final battle after losing terribly, and, you know, Ash winning that final battle could lead to something big for Go and Ash. Ash will definitely become a booster for Go, and I'm all for it. I mean, unless Go just wants to catch Pokemon. Okay, Ash could teach him that too, but I mean, I think Ash would only teach him to catch one type of Pokemon. After thinking about all of this though, I couldn't help but wonder just one tiny little thing. Okay, maybe not tiny, but you know, it's something to think about. What if the Pocket Monsters anime is the last series Ash will be a part of, or at least him being the main character? Heck, I know I said it earlier, but is he even the main character right now? Yes, he is, guys. Don't answer that question. He's the main character. But could it change, and would Pokemon want that change to begin with? Well, let's look at how logical it would be in the anime. Ash has been the protagonist for so long, and he could be due for a change only because of that. We've seen him journey for so long, and honestly, a new personality might be needed to keep this anime fresh. Ash influencing Go is the perfect way to keep some of Ash's charm, but still have mostly a new character next season. I mean, we get to watch a different type of training, battling style, and just have a different personality to laugh at, unless all that gets carried over from Ash. God, please don't do that, Go. Would Go's personality be good for being the main character? That might be something for a whole nother video, but he's been the main character basically for a good portion while Ash is just on the side, just being a side character. And he's not doing a bad job at it. If Ash sets himself up to be the greatest, the bestest, the amazingest Pokemon Master this series, what else would he or could he do to further his goal? I mean, yeah, he could get better, but what is it too much? He's got a league under his belt, and if his mastery goes further this series, he'll just get even closer to his goal. It has to have a point where he succeeds, right? There has to be that cutoff point. Would I want this to happen? You know, Ash leaving the Pokemon anime? Well, okay, I'm honestly mixed. I think it could be good for the anime somewhat, but I don't know. I think that Ash and Pikachu being iconic to the Pokemon anime and the Pokemon franchise as it is something to take note in all of this as well. The anime is somewhat just advertisement for the actual Pokemon franchise, so they might not even consider it because, well, everyone knows these two. Like, you can't just say goodbye to someone you like. You just can't. It's kind of hard. So I understand why they wouldn't want to do that. But I want to leave you guys with that question because I think it's an interesting topic to start thinking about. But take everything I say here with a grain of salt. It's just me doing the theorizing thing and stuff like that because, you know, that's what I'm supposed to be doing on YouTube. Anyways, that's going to be it for this Let's Talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please consider hitting the like button because that is super highly appreciated. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. You want to discuss more of this topic with me? You should, because I'm honestly interested in it. But you can do that in the Discord server, link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a nice day, guys. And like I always say, peace out.